safeguarding your profits with NCAA Basketball Betting. With NCAA basketball season in full swing, there's a lot of action on the court and in the sports book. But with all that action comes some serious risk, especially for bookmakers. College basketball totals are known to fluctuate widely, making them a favorite target for sharp bettors looking to cash in with line changes. In this video, we'll talk through how bookmaking agents can protect their bottom line while dealing with the unique challenges of NCAA basketball betting. From setting limits to using line delays, we've got the tips to help you stay in the game. Why NCAA basketball poses unique risks. NCAA basketball betting isn't like any other sport. For starters, college basketball totals are volatile and fluctuate frequently. And when these numbers swing, savvy non-recreational players look for chances to middle, a strategy that involves betting both sides of a total to guarantee profit and the final score falls in between. For agents, this can mean big payouts if sharp players time it just right. And this season, with tons of college teams and limited data, it's critical to know how to identify these bettors and manage your exposure. Low risk limits for your players. So, what can you do to keep your sportsbook safe? One essential step is setting specific limits for college basketball totals. This doesn't mean you'll limit everything. Instead, apply customized limits just to the totals. By doing this, you can minimize risk while still allowing action on the games. With the right software, like Real Bookies, it's easy to adjust these settings. Just contact the agent support line and ask them to recommend you the NCAA basketball totals, their insights based on their expertise, and set your customized limits to avoid letting any one of your players profit on the line. Another tip, don't stop at overall totals. Think about setting separate limits for each part of the game, first half, second half, or quarters. Sharp players might target certain parts of the game, especially if they see a team playing strong only in the first half. By setting differentiated limits on each game segment, you reduce the risk of being hit by large bets on a specific part of the game. Similarly, you don't need to apply the same limit for all bet types. For example, set one limit for spreads, another for money lines, and yet another for totals. Real Bookies lets you customize these limits, ensuring you're protected across all bet types. Applying line delays to manage early betting activity. Timing is everything. Early betting can expose agents to risk when lines are still moving. To prevent sharp bettors from taking advantage of early lines, consider delaying bet acceptance by 10 to 15 seconds, or even holding off on totals until closer to game time. This approach gives you time to adjust the odds and minimize exposure. Real Bookies allows you to set these delays easily, adding another layer of protection to your operation. It is also critical to keep an eye on high-risk players. Non-recreational players betting large amounts on NCAA basketball totals, or those frequently middling their bets, are signs of someone looking to exploit weaknesses. Monitor these behaviors and apply specific limits to protect your book. Real Bookies provides tools to track player activity and identify these trends so that you can adjust as needed. Partnering with Real Bookies for custom support. Need extra help setting limits up or dealing with high-risk players? Real Bookies agent support team can guide you through the customization process. From specific limit settings to adding delays, their team has the expertise to help you protect your sportsbook and manage NCAA basketball risk effectively. With NCAA basketball season already in play, now's the time to take control of your sportsbook. By setting strategic limits, applying delays, and partnering with Real Bookies, you can keep your profits safe and stay ahead of the competition. For more information, reach out to Real Bookies and start protecting your operation today.